We're back. We're back. Okay, what do we want to wear? Oh, okay, for outdoor. Mm-hmm. Oh, that one we do get the little patch. We get the hot dog man patch. I love the hot dog man patch. Are you just starting? We're just starting chapter 2. We just completed chapter 1. So yeah, we've been going for a little while. So let me put a marker in here for the VOD. All right, for indoor, what do we want? For indoor, let's go. Should we go with the bears? Or the cat, maybe? We already did the cactus. Let's do the bears. All right. And hello. What did you choose during the conversation with Sophie? I chose to let her keep her secret. Is that what you're asking? I chose to let her keep her secret, if that's what you're asking, yeah. Chapter 2.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
I wish. Just happy you're here.
No, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
We broke up. Yeah. So,
Drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. Right? And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Publisher?
I've been shopping a collection around for a while, and someone made me a deal.
Awesome, Sophie. That's phenomenal. Was this your big secret?
You didn't tell her? I thought she'd have been the first.
I didn't want to jinx it. Aren't you always telling me not to tempt the universe?
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I did play the first Life is Strange multiple times, and we did
No one going
play
to take our order?
with both
It's been like
saving
a few
Chloe
minutes.
and letting Chloe die.
Have you ever had a food service job, like, ever?
So we can rerun it, and we'll do it with Chloe dying. Yeah, Chloe dying. Yeah. So, but this run, we broke up with Chloe. Mm-hmm. The fact there is no choice in which Chloe and Max are together has really pissed off the Chloe stands. Yeah, I mean, but then it would just be Life is Strange. It would just be Life is Strange 1 again, because right, would we kill off Chloe again and then Max have to save her again? Let's give them another minute. I can go ask. I guess I can go ask.
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine.
I had this happen a couple months ago in a restaurant.
whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure my server forgot
Come
about
on,
me.
Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start?
So is she the only one with time powers? Yes. Yeah, she's the only one,
What is that?
as far as we know.
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed.
All that booger sugar.
Back in a sec.
All that booger sugar. Seriously, Tech 9 might have really screwed this up.
I'm glad we did this.
Maybe.
This?
They're usually pretty solid though. I mean, we already well, so here's the thing. They couldn't have used Chloe. They could not have used Chloe because yeah, she just woke up one day with powers. If they use Chloe, then you have to assume Chloe survived. Otherwise, you'd have to have two completely different stories for how the game unfolds. One where Chloe is alive and one where Chloe's dead. In this game, it doesn't matter which choice you made. So unless they erase half the choices, you know, then Chloe has to be written out of the game. Because if the plot is that Chloe died, you know, you're gonna have to have a completely different plot for Max being, you know, not with Chloe. So yeah, they really couldn't have had Chloe in this game and still retained choice without making the plot so ridiculously convoluted. Yeah. The people have spoken. New soup flavor is Senegalese peanut stew. Let's go. Stew isn't soup. The people have spoken. Is stew a soup? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is cereal a soup? Shut up. Okay, but only this once. Hey Max, just got to the North Quad, usual spot. See you in a minute or two. So it's not exactly the warmest of Decembers. Let me know if you're running late. I don't mind personally, but you know, my mom. But you know how my mom is about tardiness. If you can't make it, that's fine.
Lunch.
We do it every weekend.
I know. It's nice. But your GPA.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
No.
Having the breakup was
You're
lazy
right.
writing.
I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just. You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked, is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
2 nights ago is exactly when I asked Amanda out. So I haven't gone back in time. Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Sophie isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
I was hungover. Both of these are bad. I was hungover? I don't know.
I drank like way too much the other night. I've been in kind of a state.
For 2 days? Were you kids mixing liquor and paint thinner?
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey, shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it. I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
So if I didn't rewind, this is some kind of alternate reality. But I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird. Yeah, having to decide within seconds if you wanted to date. But, I mean, that's also true how, I mean...
I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming, and whatever caused it.
I mean, sometimes it'd be like that, though. When standing inside a shift point, use left bumper to time shift.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
Safi, I think we should talk. Okay. Did you mean to text me? You alright? In Life is Strange, I chose the Bay ending, but in case it isn't obvious, I feel annoyed for the people who chose...
How could Vin mix me
The
up
Bay
with
and-
Safi?
Yeah, I did. I ran it both. I ran it both ways. And, I mean... I am not upset that Chloe isn't in this game. And I understand that when you're... The narrative problems with having a dual ending where a major character can either die or survive, and then having a sequel to that where one of the major characters who could have died or could have survived, you know, how do you keep them relevant in that? You know, it's a narrative. It's a hard trap to write yourself out of. Yeah. So I wouldn't dwell too much on it personally, just because I know that that's a weird narrative trap. They wanted to continue telling the story, but they didn't necessarily want to retcon their original story, which I get. So yeah, I personally won't be all too upset about it. Okay, never better. Your number is right next to Safi on my phone. That's all. Right. This is why Don't Nod didn't do a direct sequel. Yeah. It wasn't. They really set it up to be a kind of a closed, a fully contained story.
My gut tells me it's not good news. Because why would it be?
There's something else. Probably best not to say it over text. You cool if we meet up? Sure. Is everything all right? God, I hope so. Don't think I'll forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Hunter anytime soon, Miss Caulfield. You snitch. Is that a threat? Come out and say it. Come out and say it, snitch. Name the place. I got nothing to hide. Right here. Anytime. Anytime you want to run it back. Calm down, Woodward and Bernstein. Any day you like. Miss Caulfield, shut up.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry.
Okay, we got to do something about this. About these graphics. I wonder if full screen will change that. Let's see if that has. I'm just getting a little bit of hitching.
You're lost.
Huh?
No, that didn't help at all.
You were close to Safi, right?
Oh,
Loretta, is she supposed to be the new Victoria? Yes, more or less. More or less. She wanted us to get an interview where she was going to drag Safi through the dirt, and we're like, nah, F off. So she went and told one of the teachers, like a freaking child, that we were eavesdropping on her. And it's just like, and the teacher was like, ugh, get out of here. Like, snitching? Aren't you a little old for that, to be running and tattling on the teacher, or tattling to the teacher? And then the teacher got mad at us, so, which rightfully so. All right, so this happened when we messed with the secondary scale. So let's turn this down. I don't like how the game looks when it's all blurry.
Assassin's game is still even happening.
That did not help. So the game had it all the way at 50. Oh, it didn't actually. Oh, wait, no. So let's do that. Yeah, that gets rid of all the hitching. Or a lot of it. That's so silly. Makes the game look all blurry.
hi, Yasmin.
Oh,
Maxine, you're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but
I understand. No Christmas decorations on this side.
oh, Polaroid.
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either.
Who is this?
Krampus isn't
Oh,
unsettling.
Moses.
It's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You'd love them.
Who's he talking to?
Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony.
Tony. Who's Tony?
I mean it.
Is that like his brother or something?
Love you back, babe.
Oh. His girlfriend?
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses and the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
I hate that they canceled Krampus for one dead student.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Soup.
Oh no. I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me.
Am I supposed
That's
to?
the way back across.
How do we... Are we supposed to go back? Oh, that's all.
Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Peanuts. Ooh.
Appreciated you warning me about that ambush in the quad fight.
What's all this? Is there a live event happening?
You like it? We're getting ready for our annual Krampus celebration.
Oh, sweet. Another newbie. Hope you come.
Krampus.
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare. I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, Safia, come now.
Put your hands down. The day I get a candid of Safi will be my crowning achievement.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
It's been happening a lot.
That's been happening a lot lately. Used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
I don't think doctors
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
have any medication for temporal disturbances.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus.
The heck is that?
Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
What if it's a threat? Who do you think did it? What if it's a threat?
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans? Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Or the temporal
Wait.
lobe?
Hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
You know, one of my favorite horror movies is I barely consider it a horror movie, but The Exorcist.
Tell me my proposal was
The first Exorcist.
That would be a
When the doctors were, you know, they're doing the skeptical phase, like trying to establish that this was in fact, you know, a demonic possession. They kept going back to the doctors, and they're like, "It's a problem with the frontal. It's a problem with the frontal lobe." When it clearly, you know, that was I don't know why, but those doctors always cracked me up.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
same school president gracing the covers of magazines as the new face of higher ed.
Okay. Am I supposed to travel?
Maybe.
Has powers, will time travel? Oh, this is new.
Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
Right?
Nice to see this place gearing up for Christmas.
Fourth.
I guess we're supposed to travel. Yo, this guy is out of it. Just so you guys know, if you don't frequent bars, you don't do this. Do not ever put your head on the bar. That is the fastest way to. You'll get kicked out. So bars have a duty to, protect their patrons. So if they think you've drinking too much, they will stop serving you. And in fact, they'll kick you out and they might even trespass you. So yeah, don't put your head down on the bar. Some bars are okay with it, I guess. Like 99% of them are not. If you are too tired or too inebriated, they want you out of there. So yeah, never put your head down on the bar.
Gender neutral bathrooms. We love to see it. Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I have a song for Amanda. Hey, I just met you, and this game is crazy. I don't want to give you my number because I just met you. Bro, there's nowhere in here. Why are you cleaning this bar so diligently? Ain't no one drinking. What we got? This is a really cool bar. And the fact that they're a brewery is kind of wild. And this kind of small space.
There she is, safe and sound. Fuck, size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there. I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
Was that on the other side? Can we take things from that side to this side? Ooh.
Oh, they canceled the Christmas party. I guess that makes sense.
Sometimes she'd bring me some too.
To the tune of Call Me Maybe. Got you. Ooh, patio.
Shit. Do we really need to lure him out this? It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was like a really good idea.
Did you see?
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here.
Dock closed for the season. Oh, wow.
I should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got it. But here's the step ladder.
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable
So-
mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Sophia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have.
I don't want to screw this up. So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him? You're doing good so far. Then what? And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money. What about the girl? There'll be time for her later. Just focus on him for now.
Oh shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key?
Okay, let's get the this thing. Oh, I wonder if the pickup lines are different. They shouldn't
If I
be.
can't get on here, I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
I am a computer. Can I crash at your place tonight? Hey, yo. You're looking good today. Want snacks? You must be topping the charts because you're the hottest single this week. Okay. Wait, do I still have the thing? There we go.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas smash Sophie's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone at the Snapping Turtle saw the whole thing go down.
Hey Max, I'm just reaching out to see if you've heard from Moses. He's been closed off the past day or so, and I'm worried about him. He needs time. Be patient, he'll open up eventually. You're probably right, but it's not good to internalize this stuff, you know? Oh, I know. I wonder if the board's the same.
Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
So the top one, crash at your place. I'm a computer. That one's the same. Did you just suplex me? Because you took my breath away. Are you made of fluorine, iodine, and neon? Because you're fine. Brother, ugh.
I guess that prankster hasn't been back. Bet Amanda's glad.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Okay, who are we supposed to ask Amanda?
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
True.
Never ever. I've been cursed by a witch.
I see. Does true love's first kiss break the spell?
I don't know. I didn't think the joke that far ahead.
Hey, yo.
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes.
The last
Our
one is what
only skull,
Max
in
could have
fact.
written on Warren's door.
I'm dying to know why
something
you
similar?
ask.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, they had the little dry erase things on their doors. Yeah. I got you. Sophie's car was vandalized.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he
Same.
talks.
Was Lucas here?
Did you see him in here last night?
Lucas? I don't think so. Why? You think he broke into the turtle to, what, steal back his cow skull?
I didn't say it was a good theory. Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
I can't remember. Have we met Lucas? We've seen him a couple times. He was the one preaching. he was having that class like out in the like in the main square. We could have I didn't interrupt it, but he was the one like talking about like mourning Sophie's death and all that and selling his book. It was pretty gross. But yeah, he wrote a book, and apparently he makes his class buy it. I actually had a professor that did that. I had a philosophy professor that wrote a book, and it was the textbook for the course, and we had to buy it. Yeah. But he was actually entertaining, I will say. Definitely snobby, definitely full of himself, but still entertaining. And I was taking philosophy because it was one of the super elective courses. It counted as like a bunch of different kinds of courses. So it was a good elective to take. And I will say that he was entertaining. And I got an A. Ready for the mosh pit? Toxic hello. Welcome. The mosh pit? We're doing a mosh pit? Are we An instructor writing their own textbook in itself isn't an issue. No, it's not. It's not. But this guy is this guy's kind of full of it though. Cow skull. Someone chucked a cow skull through Sophie's window. Could it have been Lucas? Moses said Sophie hated Lucas's guts. if there was a bad blood there, maybe Lucas took it out on her car. No, I don't think so. Missing horn was signed by Lucas. Amanda says Bessie belongs to Lucas and that he donated it to Snapping Turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Professor, department chair, literature, best-selling author of Wilder Beast Than These. Real humble about it too. Real humble about it. Being full of yourself. Yeah. So I don't think Lucas. So Sophie is the daughter of the dean, and this guy really likes his career. He's not going to smash windows just because he doesn't like her. This is a career man. He's not going to do something so stupid. Well, maybe he would, but generally, you're not going to do something so overtly stupid.
Credits well-defined.
Takashi
Wolf cheered X200.
Yo. Oh, whoop! I meant to shout out Takashi, but we're shouting out the MD Gamer too. There we go. I'll get you there, the shotty. I'll get you there, the shotty here in a sec. Sorry about that. I hope you're doing well. Pog indeed, Toxic. Let's go. Appreciate you as always. Welcome in. And I'll extend this again. Friends, if you're planning on playing this game, because I know a lot of us are going to play it, or some of us are, do not feel obligated to hang out. If you need to mute the tab or close the tab because you don't want any spoilers, totally get it. So if you're going to stream this game or just play it offline and you want to play it fresh, feel free to mute the tab or pop over to another stream. Totally get it. Welcome in. If the game wants you to dislike someone within the first 2 chapters, they probably are not the main. Yes, that's true. They might be a red herring. Yeah. Mr. Jefferson from the first game, we had no, like, they made him out. They made him eccentric, but they didn't make him an asshole. Like, he wasn't disliked, and he wasn't about, like, when we were getting bullied a little bit, he shut it down. Yeah. No, they definitely, this is a red herring. Probably.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Sophie is in danger too?
Why would you announce it though?
I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
So in the dead world, it's like a straight up assassination.
Find the Skull Rustler. Save Sophie. Hopefully.
Why would you
My
announce
best leads
there was a
are
problem?
Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Sophie's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Is this our, okay, this is where we can switch from the living to the dead world.
What the?
Hello?
Note to self, avoid this bush.
Cat. Okay, so what are we missing here? Thanks for making a poor Bone weary bartender's night. Okay. Go enjoy the meteors and don't let Moses freeze. He will try to stay out all night. Before I forget, too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account. And a comedy. No pressure though. Hey Max, just trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get it. Mornings are for suckers. You didn't have to say it back. I'm just stoked about our date. Cool, I guess. You're busy, so hit me up when you can. Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? I won't. Who is this? You weren't. I totally get why you're upset. I won't be a stranger, I promise. Thanks for saying that. So, Rika? Yeah, we good. We good. Okay. Crosstalk. Amanda. Amanda.
Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. The two demographics that know every word. Oh, we already read that. We're not gonna reread it. We're not gonna reread.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Offering to the
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Polaroid.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
The letter from
But
Chloe.
the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
The note, the letter from Chloe and the notes about her in Max's journal. If you went, we broke up route. I'm pretty sad. Yeah, no. We read them. Yeah.
Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here. So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Gotta wear a beanie.
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
First of all, they're way too big to be normal. And secondly, look at those toes. They're all sorts of fucked.
That's because they aren't toes, genius.
Oh, here's another shift point. Interesting. Snow David?
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
His abs are literally sculpted. Hilarity.
Maya Okada. I wonder who she was.
Cherry blossom tree, also known as Japanese cherry or sakura tree. Cherry blossom trees do not yield cherries for eating, but instead produce beautiful pink flowers. They typically bloom from March to April. In the northern hemisphere, the cherry blossom is the national flower of Japan, planted in memory of Maya Okada. Okay, who are we supposed to find? Lucas in the FAB. Vin in the North Quad.
And don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it!
Find what?
Undergrads, am I right?
Can't live with him? Hey, you were a kid once.
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
This guy.
Wow.
This guy.
Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Diamond in the North Quad. She's over there, right? So is Vin crushing on
Like in
Diamond?
Exfil, they have our man and he knows too much.
Hey, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey there.
Oh, hey. You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good word and you tell me what Vin's missing? Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
Oof.
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism.
Yo, his jaw just clipped through his
Those
shirt.
Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
He's a cutie. Let's help out our mans.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher.
Yeah. Oh.
Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why you? Unabraxas-like?
What even qualifies as unabraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
What authority? He's...
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the goon squad.
Good call.
Gosh, I'm glad. I would have been very annoyed if my college was so freaking like cliquey in high school. I mean, all colleges still have that clickiness to them, but this is especially high school and childish.
Ven's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear them from this side.
Passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Ven's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
You don't got the Find My iPhone? I know Vin uses an iPhone. I know he uses an iPhone. I mean, heck, even my Android has a Find My Android app on it.
Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Sophie was gone forever.
Now she's like
And
haunting
now,
you.
I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Sophie?
Those apps
I
are not
have left?
convenient for the plot, right? Yeah.
Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit. Strange how we unpack. Now I'm over the fence, no way back. Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
Bro's just vibing up there, thriving even.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously?
Yoink.
They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I knew it was you.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
What's up with you and Vin anyway? You're kind of an anomaly in Abraxas. What's up with you and Vin anyway?
So, are you and Vin rivals?
Rival.
Enemies?
To hear him tell it, both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is... One of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Oh, he is. He 100%. Oh, that's a perfect explanation.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
What if you were in charge? Vin is pretty entrenched, no?
The Vin Lang mold seems pretty resilient, Diamond.
Everything does, Max. Until it isn't.
True. That is truth.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Lucas, what's the FAB? Fine Arts Building?
This will help me get my
Yeah.
bearings a little bit. So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Don't flatter yourself, tempting but.
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
Why don't we just
So,
tell him we're not... Max is not
someone
into men.
fucked up Sophie's car. They
At
didn't
least this
take
Max isn't.
anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
Well, yeah. Not exactly. I don't know.
I didn't say that.
No. But it's what you meant, isn't it?
Okay.
Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
So, one of the things that they did retcon is Max doesn't necessarily have to hook up with Chloe in the original game. If only the audience knew that. There was some theatricality to it. There was some theatricality.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point?
True.
And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Also true.
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Yeah, windshields are laminated, and it's very hard
Ben,
to break
what
through
did
them.
you do?
They don't
Glad
shatter
none other suspects had the
easily
sense to stay
because there are
indoors.
multiple layers. They're layered laminated glass, so they don't really shatter. You can definitely break through a windshield, but it takes force. A cow skull would have been pulverized into dust before you can get it through a windshield. Like a
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Okay, that's a sweet block.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Okay, but we turned them in literally yesterday. Your story was
Bro's
40
got the
pages.
attaché
And
case.
you're right. He should have read it by now.
With his
Professional
book.
novelists read very
With his
fast.
book in there. Oh my goodness.
All right, fair.
This man's.
Wouldn't you rather?
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually, I...
Catherine.
And the Bluetooth.
I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case.
And we're just gonna break into it in front of God and everybody.
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
B+, excellent description that could be elevated with more active language. The Paradox of Greed and Success in Our Mutual Friend by Alex Weiss. Simpler words are often more effective. Once again, too passive. Convince me with every tool available to you that your words are true. So he's actually a good teacher. He's just an asshole. Okay. Oh, here's a shift point. He's here too?
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Of course I'm coming. What? No, don't worry about that. Listen to me and... Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
Confused? Angry? We'll go with confused.
I'm feeling a lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit. That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year.
Oh, good for you.
Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
How could we not?
Can't say I have.
This dude, oh my gosh.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre visitors.
Yikes, this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Find a way to distract Lucas.
Done any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backburnering it.
Wait, you were? What happened?
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
There's a freaking marker right there. I see it.
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Okay, the standee isn't here. Interesting.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Every semester, our Art 450 interactive installation students vote on one another's final projects. The winner's project is displayed in the FAB. Dual tone, past and present, is this semester's top pick. Professor Sullivan, Dual Tone, Past and Present by Diamond Washington. Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message or get a message from someone in the past reminding you what your life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago? Dual Tone, Past and Present lets you do that. Step into the booth marked Past, pick up the phone and leave a message for someone to receive in the future booth. Or choose Future and hear a message someone, maybe even you, recorded in the past. Future messages are randomized, so there's no telling how long ago your dispatch was from. That's part of the fun. Enjoy time travel.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
The heck?
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
Yeah, maybe not. Just walk in there. Or do.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. You would never do what, Gwen?
Subject.
What is this about?
The subject of an email being "what the fuck" is wild. In a professional world, that is a wild email subject. And then to start it with You know, hi. Is that Rati? There's no good way to say this, but Yasmi put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Calderon kill them. I owe you a drink, Gwen.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Intro to nonfiction, undergrad advising, thesis check-in, Robin Flores, graduate notification seminar, English department faculty meeting, thesis check-in, Safi, topics in nonfiction and cultural criticism, intro to nonfiction, office hours, topics in nonfiction, LGBTQIA memoirs, Krampus on campus, Hanukkah begins, Christmas Day, Kwanzaa begins, Hanukkah ends, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Kwanzaa ends. Okay. What else?
Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
I saw him before he saw me. He was standing on top of a couch in the Abrexis house living room, yelling a monologue, and he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he was a king. And in that moment, I thought, I'm so fucked. Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You are under the word count by 500 words, though. A-. Wait a minute. He wrote like 1, 2, 3 sentences, and he's under the word count by 500 words. Yeah, that's not an A-. B+. Intro to nonfiction. I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for astronomy. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life. But then he said, I asked you because you can do anything, Diamond. I never seen you mess up. At first I thought, that's not true. But then I thought, wait, if he believes I can do anything, maybe I really can. Very good mediation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still need to write about yourself with some hesitation. Something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself, why is that? And keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
We don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. This is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense you didn't have the time or inclination. You need to make this piece shine.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Okay.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb.
Oh, is there going to be a note inside?
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Was that the book that we broke into the thing to get? Because there's supposed to be something inside, like a note. I am very confused. All right, let's domain shift.
This thing looks older than Caledon. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Snapping Turtle presents a reading of new essays by Dr. Gwen Hunter, author of If the Highway Should Take Me as Its Wife. Joined by undergrad creative writing students Carol Safi, okay, Kai, Maya, Julia. $8. Oh, free for students. Okay, yeah. Let's say, yeah, in college, I wasn't paying no kind of $8 for
Drink up, buddy.
for a poetry reading. I ain't got that kind of money. $8. That's like freaking like. When I was in college, it was like 3 boxes of ramen. You could live good like a king for a couple days.
Busy woman. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in a verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it a creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note, "Your voice doesn't feel like your own," mean? Thanks, Sophie. Sophie, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. More people sound like broken records when they write. What is that? Villanellas? I don't even know what is that word? But the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Hold on, what does that word mean? No. Yes? So, Villanelles. Villanelles, okay. A French verse consisting 5 3-line stanzas and a final quatrain. The first and third lines of stanzas are repeating alternately. Okay. So it's a kind of a structure of a French poem. I'm not familiar with that. Dear Dr. Hunter, I see. I'll try my best, thanks. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt, or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting. From the branch, I saw her glowing, and I saw her go out. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm no longer anything else. Hey Safi, ever feel weird about wanting to write about pain, or whatever it is that is clogging the pipes in your mind? This poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with that last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript: Star Shower Books, Thicketwood Publishing, Present Leaf Press, currently seeking full manuscripts from early career poet. Reminder, connect Safi's agent with Maria at PLP. Arclight Literary, Vermilion Press.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey R, did you see Safi at your last poetry group on Friday night? Or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in the book and return it to the library. I don't want anyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks. I'll owe you forever. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news. Not that I heard, at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Anything else on the desk?
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
So here there's no issue with Yasmin.
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just.
What?
I wouldn't blame
I hope
you.
you didn't. I'm sure you wouldn't.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up?
We already
God,
saw that.
why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
What am I
I'm
missing?
going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
No, I saw that.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
Did we miss something? Pretty sure we explored literally everything. Do we need to go out this door?
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Okay, so we're missing something.
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words. Whatever. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from...
These emails are from way back. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but...
I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory.
Oh, wait.
I'm not sure if you should.
What am I missing?
You would never do... what? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
No, no. That's fine. Is it? What am I missing here?
Between Gwen and me, God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there's that.
If I could see Gwen's schedule, I could find out what was so eventful about last Friday. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Stupid call with Maria. Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about?
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. All right, Hacker Max. Let's go.
Oh, it was the calendar. That's what I was missing.
Search. Sent.
Jeez.
To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
To Gwen Hunter, Maria Sandoval. Our call on Friday. Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I've discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Safi's project. All the daughters we don't talk about. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work with you again soon. Maria Sandoval, Present Leaf Press. Our call on Friday. Hi, Maria. I just reaching out to follow up on our conversation on Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I appreciate any update you're able to provide. Thanks a ton.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Okay, so we already read that. We read that.
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Leave Gwen's office. Do we leave it in the dead or the living world? I think the living world, right? Or does it matter? I'm sure it matters. Sure it matters.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
Do I need to vandalize the standee? So the standee isn't even in this world.
Patience, Cardboard Lucas. I just need something to write with.
There's a marker literally right there on the floor. Okay, who are we gonna yoink a marker from? Marker, there we go. Yoink.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Are we just gonna do it?
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Devil? Black eye. Just give him a devil.
The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns in a tail on your book Expo standee.
Someone...
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other
Yoink.
people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
All right, let's see.
Lucas's famous book.
Bet.
So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield? Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously.
Author of the year. Okay.
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did?
Whether the Burlington Expo is small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first broke. You need as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight to talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern, 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park, so you don't get a ticket again. Underpaid author wrangler.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. So this is how the literati spend their free time. His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? Sophie?
Application for temporary restraining order. Protected person, Lucas Colmenero. Protected person's minor, Robert Colmenero. Restrained person, Sophie. Relationship of the party, colleagues. On one or more occasion, the restricted person purposefully... I'm sorry, I can't read. The restricted person purposefully did one or more of the following to the protected person and or the protected person's minor children: followed, monitored, surveilled, threatened or made threats, interfered with property. I, the protected person, certify that these statements are true. Huh.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain.
Okay.
Please.
Actually, I mean, this is like a reasonable response for someone going through my stuff. This is a very reasonable response.
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Okay. Was Catherine lying? Was Robbie lying?
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, Where would a kid even get ideas like that?
Like what?
He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
What things?
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me.
Why?
I know she's capable of it.
Why? I'm so capable of what? I'm so confused.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not.
Okay.
Robbie adored her.
Okay.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
Like what? I still don't...
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Okay, why would he have reason? Delete it. Why don't we just keep it and not do anything with it? And why would Lucas have reason to smear Safi? Why would Safi have reason to smear Lucas? In this world, it doesn't really make sense. As far as I know, none of them have done anything to each other. I really don't like this choice. I really, really don't like this choice. There's not enough information. It just... Am I wrong here? Did this not just come out of nowhere? The only reason we suspected Lucas in any of this was because the cowhead had his name on it. He donated it to the bar or whatever. This choice... this choice music is interesting, yeah. No, the only reason we implicated Lucas was because the cowhead that was smashed through Safi's car in the world of the living, Safi, was his. But we don't know of any other beef between him and Safi. So what would he have, why would he want to break up the marriage? Why would he want to cause problems in his relationship? Why would he suspect her of being the one that's causing problems in their relationship? Because he knew his son said stuff to his wife, and he suspects her, but why? It's different from the of the first life is... I'm leaning towards delete it because first of all, he's been very reasonable that we were going through our stuff. And second of all, there is actually something going on where his son is talking about stuff that he had apparently no business knowing. Someone is feeding his son information. And there doesn't seem to be any reason for that. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it. Final answer.
Okay, I deleted it.
Also, being in IT, I know
This
I
is
could
between you
recover
and
that
her.
easily if I needed to.
None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
Also, yeah, you're not going to get a protective order. No judge is going to file a protective order.
I think
without
I've
any
wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
evidence of any wrongdoing.
Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
But real quick, I need to step away for just a moment, friends. I need to take a quick break. It'll be a short one.
You're in a place where you've been already.
I'll be right back.
But at the same time, something new happens. That's how you make a scary game. Oh, see? How did I not see that? Those have probably scared me so many times. Those are the queens of scary. I wish she was there.
I'm just playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals because today's the last day of the playtest. And then she's telling me it. Line is crazy.
Get scared in games. This does not apply for this one. Ever? What do you mean ever? Just that no. W remake. Yes. Good. Junior said something about about movies. Yeah, we did speak about it. My brain's cooked right now. I think it's time. I knew it. Did you see how quickly shot it?
Speak with Living World Vin in the admin building. Wait, isn't this the way to the admin building? Or this way, I guess. Maybe?
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip.
Let's...
Hi, Mama? Can you hear me okay? No, I'm just turning in some end of semester paperwork. Final grades for my Astronomy 101 students. And...
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Fidget spinners? I haven't seen a fidget spinner in like... I don't even know how long. How long have fidget spinners been out of style? I feel like it's been at least since like... I feel like they came to their peak... Was it like 2020?
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just that was good luck finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Something wrong with your phone?
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
You don't remember your code?
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez.
I've been
Good thing I
very-
know another Vin.
You don't have Touch ID? Yeah. I have been very hungover. I've been very hungover. I've never forgotten my phone passcode ever.
Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense.
Yeah, curved display. This has to be like current. Curved displays are still not very common. Wait, did we see this? Wait, no.
Back to normal. The undergrads are restless.
Oh, the fireplace is lit in this world.
Cozy. Magician scientists are occulty, right? A magical rocket engineer. Could be Vin's magician scientist. Think I need more info to know for sure.
1952.
Why, there's something on your lip, my good man. If I don't find Vin's magician in here, maybe I can find a spell that unlocks phones. Drugs, sex cults, and blood rituals. Sounds like Abraxas. But I think I need a way to narrow this down. Science is magic. Moses would agree. Let's see if you have any magician scientists for me. I guess in the 1700s, science was kind of magical.
So...
But is this Vin's scientist magician? I wonder if Safi's book will make it in here, once it's published. If anime has taught me anything, alchemists are magician scientists. Also, don't try to bring people back to life.
What are you talking about? You did.
Dignity restored. And not even a thank you? Rude. If I... Drugs, sex cults, and blood rituals. Sounds like Abraxas. But I think I need a way to narrow this down. I really hope that's just coffee.
Let's see. There's Vin.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
Right? But I mean, if you're working late.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Jeez, somebody robbed an airport lounge. She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this.
Can we get a hint? So let's get a snapshot.
Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
He looks like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can?
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
Fucking shit. Oh, Max. It's just you.
Who did you think it was? Why are you so nervous?
Huh? What can I do you for?
Is that... Oh, Max, it's just you?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays.
Bro,
this
yeah.
isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy.
No, it's
Be
not.
sexy, Max.
Don't be sex. That's weird. Your boss's daughter is dead, and you're like, oh, everything's about the boss's daughter. The boss's daughter. How many times can she possibly? Bro, you weird. I don't like it.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
You're weird.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
Call it in, save it for later. Call it in. Oh, this seems like a big choice. Save it. We're gonna save it.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons. occultist rocket scientist?
Let's go.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just.
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions, and I'll have to charge you.
That's fine. We're good.
Right. Of course.
Gave us exactly what we needed.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
I don't remember which one it was, so we're gonna go back through. I think it was. Was it this one?
Pretty sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So, here we go. Jack
1952.
Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all.
Let's go. 1952. Yoink. Tarot cards.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
The Magician, a card of resourcefulness, creativity, power, the manifestation of dreams. Sword of Queen of Swords, a card representing a fierce woman, quick wit, incoming judgment. A card of shocking chance, chaos, and upheaval. The Tower. Monthly planner.
Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes.
Phew.
I hope this is the right code.
Success.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here.
Bro, how is that working?
I
How is
didn't
that
get the
touchscreen working
impression
with
they
those
were
gloves on?
close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close. Who even were you, Safi?
I mean, sleeping with.
I really
the
thought
boss's
I could
secretary?
help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means.
Same.
And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
You good? He's having an allergic reaction? What's going on?
Everyone stay back. Give him some space.
What?
He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Everything's under control.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Or just, someone call an ambulance, maybe?
Can you run and get him some water?
Screw water, call an ambulance.
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm not mad. I mean,
It's okay.
it's probably
I'm
a
not
crime
mad.
scene. It should be taped
I just
off.
want
but-
to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell...
That looks
Loretta,
like coffee, not water.
Thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
That's right, Loretta. It's Miss Caulfield. Don't want to ever hear any disrespect from you again. Loretta.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this.
Look at this dude.
He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
I understand that many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook, and I assure you, your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds, if not for my sake, then for my daughter's. I'll pass along to the rest of the science department, if Moses hasn't done so already. You don't have to tell us twice. We haven't even seen any cryptid activity in that vicinity. I don't know what a cryptid is, but thank you all the same. Wait, Chloe? I've been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo, but my best memories of snow were back in Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. Victoria, I understand how you feel. I barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. The storm took those too. I wanted to get the fuck out of that place so bad, and now I wish I had a home to go back to. The shitty irony doesn't escape me. Wait, new journal entry? December 6th. This little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes to this length to get a scoop? I still don't know what's up with Gwen, and she probably hates me. And what does she mean, one snoop to another? I snoop for good. Gwen was acting shady as hell. There could be something there. Chloe literally said, whatever you choose, I know you'll make the right choice. Yeah. But we have time power, so I made both choices. I chose to save Chloe. I chose to let Chloe die. And now we get to see both worlds. So she was right. She was right. We have time powers. We can choose either or both. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing, deleting that picture of Lucas' restraining order to Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. It's obvious he cares dearly about his son. He's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father. And I know Safi would never harm a kid. Still, that's something I hate to be even a little bit wrong about. I feel it was better to be safe than sorry. It's not just about Safi and Lucas. A kid could be involved. But then again, what if Lucas lied? So is this the demo or the full game? This is the full game. This is the full game. Well, it's these games are split into chapters, and usually they're split into 5 chapters. This is the first 2 chapters, but it is the full game. Hold on, my phone is freaking out. Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. But yeah, the next chapter are going to be coming probably over the next year. Welcome in. But yeah, I don't know what the release schedule is on the next 3 chapters. I'm assuming there's 3. There's usually 5. But yeah, it'll be over the next couple months or year. Find a way around the cop. And if you're planning on playing this game, which if you like this kind of narrative story game, I would recommend. But feel free to mute the
Better
tab.
start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Feel free to mute the tab if you don't want to be spoiled. But yeah, I love Life is Strange.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would
Only
you
played
do?
the game. Tell me why. Tell me why it's good. Tell me why it's very good. So if you like that, I would recommend the Life is Strange series. Yeah. I enjoyed Tell Me Why very much. Life is Strange is the whole series is very good. If you want to get into if you're not sure, I would recommend playing the first Life is Strange, and then so you don't get spoiled, play this game. You don't need to play them in. I would say you do need to play the first Life is Strange first, and then play this, and then you could play any of the other Life is Strange games in any order, and the order doesn't matter. So. Yeah, if you like this kind of...
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
If you like narrative story...
F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a 3-dimensional exploration.
Captain Spirit, yeah. Captain Spirit is part of Life is Strange 2. It is a kind of a side story of Life is Strange 2. Yeah, so it'd be Life is Strange 2, and folded into Life is Strange 2. I think it's between chapters 2 and 3. It might be between 1 and 2. I can't remember. But Captain Spirit is in there. Life is Strange 2, Captain Spirit's folded in there. Then Life is Strange 3. Then Life is Strange Wavelengths. Max is a Twitch streamer. Yep. Yeah, Max is a gamer. Max is a Twitch streamer out here gaming. F's in the chat. Doing 1, 2. Okay.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
What is that? Phone?
Hello?
Hello? This is Sophie. Yes, this is Sophie. My God.
Speaking.
Shit!
Ow.
I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack.
Yeah, this place is haunted.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
We need to pay homage to the Burb.
See something, say something, right? I swear, if these owls could talk. I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
He doesn't deserve what happened. What happened? I still don't understand what happened.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Someone slashed her tires.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in.
Hey, Gwen.
Take it? Decline? Alright, chat.
Thanks.
You know, sometimes you gotta get your mind right. Don't do drugs, chat. See what happens? Yeah, right there.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
That's
Did
less.
pot get stronger since I was in school?
Actually, yeah.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah.
Of course.
Do as I say.
I was afraid if
not
I
as
said
do.
something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
I've been there. What's your point? I don't like either of these options. I don't want to minimize. Yeah, I guess I've been there.
Isn't there like a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself.
Of?
Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Well, it's not a
Someone
great
who
look.
looks like you.
It's not a great look for you to be smoking a J on campus right now with us. Right? I mean, am I wrong? On campus? That's a little white. After you've been accused. You should fight this, I guess. I don't know.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Well, she handed it to you.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless.
She's not going to give you the only tape she has.
Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Save the footage, stand with Gwen. Why would she do that? She knows that that's not the only footage. I kind of hate these choices because I hate these choices. These choices suck. Because they don't make sense. She knows it's not like the only tape. I guess she's burning it because she's like not gonna defend herself. Is that why she's burning it? She's not gonna try to defend herself? But if we stand with her and be like, yeah, we're not going to defend you either, I feel like that's going to be the easier way to get the good ending is standing with Gwen. But I also feel like we can maybe save her career if we have the footage, or at least have. This is such a weird choice. I'm saving the footage.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
So now both Gwens are pissed off at me.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
Why did you kill Safi's book? Did you hear about Safi's book? I feel like this is a bigger question than the previous. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Why did you kill Safi's book? We're going for it.
Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Maybe we should have went with the other one.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Ain't no way her body would still be here.
What?
That's weird.
Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
What are you doing here?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
No, he saw himself.
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too. I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but seeing Reggie like that, I don't know, made it feel real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up.
Successful podcast? I somehow doubt that.
Speaking of opening up,
No.
I got a lead. I could cut you in.
We're not cool. We're not cool. I don't like her. At all. She's a scumbag.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad.
Okay.
They were friends.
So?
Then, Maya died a couple years back.
People die?
Suicide. Apparently.
Pattern?
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Are you busy now? Could really use your help. Emergency? Did it say emergency?
I have to go.
Who's that? Are we at a hospital? Where are we at? No, this is campus.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
Clearly not.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
Obviously. So why did you lie? How bad is it?
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life?
What? Why? Wait, why? Why?
Well,
Hold up, why? It would be so easy for us to clear you. You were at the observatory. We took photos of you. We were there with you. She got a phone call, which again could easily just call up AT&T. See, she got a phone call. She walked away. He was with us the whole time. And then Max found her dead. He never would have had any opportunity to get to her before we did. Is he saying that he's a suspect? Never mind.
I did do something. I took Safi's camera.
When?
I know.
When?
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision.
Also, when did he took her camera?
I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night.
Yeah.
I saw
That's
the
what I was
camera.
thinking, which kind of pissed
The
me
last
off.
picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police.
Why?
So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case.
Yeah.
So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
That's true. It is keeping it strange with Life is Strange
Maintenance
too.
tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy.
Well,
Then I'll
almost.
just have a look around inside.
Almost in keeping with Life is Strange 2. Except Life is Strange 2 is freaking kids. They were kids. Like you're a grown ass man. I hate that like artificial you work as a scientist in an observatory. How many run-ins with the police have you had? That you are so spiteful of them and suspicious of them and hateful of them. I know that's a soapbox for me to get on. I'm not gonna spend any time on it, but I hate this. It's so artificial. I hate that.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card, Miss Caulfield.
Why do you need a key card? Get your warrant and break the door down like a normal police officer. What are you talking about? If you have a warrant, just take the doors off the hinges. And you are?
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on.
Aren't you the one?
Sorry for your loss, but
I'm sorry to pause again, but aren't you the one that thinks it was a suicide? If you think this is a suicide, why are you pressing us? Huh? This makes no sense. We already spoke to police.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay. And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise.
Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
And also,
where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
okay, one more thing. Here's what you do as Moses. You get your lawyer. You told him, hey, when I was at the crime scene, I took the camera. You give the camera to the lawyer. And then, so no charges have been filed against anybody. So that would really be the end of it. If charges get filed against Moses, then in Discovery, they can turn over the camera and they can see, they can forensically see if anything's been tampered with. If nothing has been tampered with, then it's not going to hurt him at all. This is not a dilemma. This is a, hey, my friend got murdered. I picked up her camera. I put it in my office. It stayed in my drawer the whole time. Turn it over to the lawyer, and that's the end of it. It's not a dilemma at all, guys. It literally is not a dilemma. You just tell your lawyer, hey, this is what I did. Why did you do it? I don't know. My friend just got murdered in front of me. There's no reason, there's no motive for him to have killed her. Right? There's no motive. He didn't murder her, so there's obviously no murder weapon. There's nothing linking him to the crime. He wasn't there before she showed up, right? There is no murder trial here. If it's just that he took her camera, there's literally nothing there, and they can, if it's a digital camera, they can forensically tell if it's been tampered with. If it's a film camera, it's even easier to tell. Because you always have the original negatives, right? You always have the original film. It's even easier to tell if it's been tampered with. There's literally nothing here. So sorry, the weird dialogue kind of
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
took me out of my disbelief of suspension.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay, so we have to be careful walking by the Christmas tree.
What's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Most prized possession.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Not exactly.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender.
Really?
Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Usually
Okay.
electric kettles are not like a problem.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Hi Moses, stolen L wrench set back last night. Hopefully that's cool. Some of my Frosh need help with their robotic final, and I couldn't keep the fans waiting. Bro, if you take my tools,
I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
if you take my tools,
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
pray to your gods and all other gods in the cosmos I don't find out.
The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Okay, we have to be careful on the tree when we switch back.
That's still annoying. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
She rattles chains, drags her fingernails along the wall. The houses of men are built on the bones of unnamed women. Whenever he speaks, I hear only unearthly moaning coming from under the ground. The flowers on her grave wither and are replaced. Everybody loves a dead girl better than a live one. A dead girl doesn't age, doesn't argue, doesn't claim
Just
ownership
need to get Moses that wrench.
of what is hers. She owns nothing but the dirt and the clothes they put her in.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Sophie's alive here.
Again, I mean, so one problem with this game, there is a little naivete. You're talking about powerful people here, right? The dean of this university has money, has influence, has influential friends. The cops are not going to be slacking off on this one. And also, again, has money and influence. In America, we have PIs. You can hire investigators to look into this, to help look into this, and to say, hey, I don't think this is the angle. I don't think the cops. You can hire PIs, and you can hire lawyers that can also hire PIs. And if you have enough money, you know, you can get a lot. You can get a lot of access to a lot of things, a lot of information, and to a lot of people who know how to find information. So relying on apparently cops
Maybe
that are
the other
not
Carla didn't take.
that are not reliant on, you know, whatever, closing the case, whatever the laziness they're accusing these cops of. That's something that, especially if you have money, and even if you don't, we have social media. We have a lot of ways to pressure police departments into doing their investigation.
Her wrench back. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed Chess.
I'm not saying that those are foolproof,
I
but
can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always
considering
looking up.
the resources that are available here,
Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies.
it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I don't know,
Love
Chief.
this cozy little donut corner. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
I'm not gonna mess with that stuff.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
Okay, the cops out there. We gotta be careful not walking by the Christmas tree. Allen wrench.
Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Telescope body, stand construction, optics, motorized orientation unit. Okay. Don't walk by the Christmas tree because it'll go off. Wait, does it have? Oh, it's not even decorated. So it's fine. We can walk past it, right?
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Sophie's alive here. So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are
Got
a
him.
lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome.
Got him.
Mural goes here. What's that about?
Sophie's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
You draw?
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Ah. Yoink the key.
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot.
Yoink.
Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Wait, why do you have to write code? What kind of kettle is this?
Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist.
What kind of crazy kettle is this?
Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Okay.
Oh my god, stop! I bet Moses covered his bedroom with bees as a kid.
Okay, so we should be safe walking past this tree because it's not actually decorated, right?
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline.
Under safe.
That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Come on! How long does it take to bring a damn key?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
Do we really want to leave that right there?
That's definitely a safe, right? A really cool one.
Machine Angel Bullet Opera.
Sure, look under the poster of the mech with a safe for a head. God, I'll never understand anime. It'd be better from another angle. This must be for working on the mural.
Where is this safe at? Oh, photo spot.
For astronomers who hate the outdoors. Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited.
Bro, where's your safe at?
Oh, why? Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
So, the mural. What's the story there?
You found it first
I
thing?
made the
It
mistake
literally
of telling
told you
Safi I used to want to be a
that's the
comic
safe?
book artist. She found a project that will force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
The picture?
Gemini?
The-
What's
the-
the significance?
Really? I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality.
I'm dumb.
She sells it better than me.
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
What is that?
You've been popcorned.
Bro.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
Bruh.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. That's still annoying. Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? And they're safe on the lower left.
Okay, do we need to turn on these lights? Hold up.
My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Like this?
I think I got it.
I'm smart. I'm smart.
Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall.
I'm a genius, actually. Brilliant. Is this it? It was like, wait, where's the... It told us where it was. Wait, where's the poster? It was like bottom left.
So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let... They didn't see me in here.
Where is he? Guess that was a red herring. Okay, one over there. It's behind this thing, right?
I've got to get out of here.
I mean, I could just do this.
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera.
Oh, it's in the vent. Okay.
If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Oh, this guy. Hot dog man. Hot dog man, let's go.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. I can't leave here without Safi's camera.
He's right here. We'll plan it upstairs.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
And we can go downstairs, shift back, and then grab the thing. We're smart. We're smart.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Wait, what?
What? The actual
fuck?
That's new.
Okay. Okay,
Yes!
now shift out of here expeditiously, quick and in a hurry. We've gone too far. We've shifted too much. Oh, do we
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts. switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Nothing suspicious. Bro, hardly even searched, to be honest.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
Yeah, with my lawyer present.
You should go.
Please, have a seat.
I love how he leaves a door ajar.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation.
Real quick. Considering I'm the one who found her body, it is weird that we are just now talking. We were among the last people to see her alive. We were the one who found her body. There is no way on God's green earth we would just now be talking. We would be talking that night. More than likely.
We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death.
How do you even know she had a camera on her?
I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking.
That's a good point, yeah. How do you even know she had a camera on her?
But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case...
That's a plot hole, yeah.
That's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
I mean, I would agree. I'd be like, yeah, I'll let you know. And then not actually let him know. If we agree, do we tell him? Wait, hold up. Hold up. This music. If we agree, do we actually let him know? Because I would agree. I'd be like, yeah, I'll let you know. And not fucking tell him. How does he even know? So I have a DSLR. I have a Canon Rebel DSLR. I don't carry it around with me all the time. If I were murdered, what would be the odds I had my DSLR on me and took any photos that were relevant to my murder? If I'm about to get murdered, I'm taking shots, but not with a camera. I'm not gonna reach. I'm not gonna reach for the freaking Canon. I'm gonna reach for the Canon, if you know what I mean. I'm not like, oh, let me hope some detective finds these finds these tasteful stills I took of my killer. I don't know. I don't understand this game. I don't know if I agree. I'm not. No.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern. There's the door.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. that's everything, I believe I'm free to go, right?
We were free to not say anything to this dude.
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Thanks again for wasting my time, detective. I hope you have a shitty day.
Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
Boom, got him. Got him, gave him the slip.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order.
I would not be
I'll join you
downloading
soon.
those photos onto my computer. I would just view them. Well, I guess it had no screen, so I don't.
Wait, is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero? Figures there'd be copies all over campus. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. I can't remember when it's been this clean, but it'd be the perfect place to put all my, evidence. Okay, Max, let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message, but from who? And what does it mean?
And how did they smash through a windshield? They must have had they must have hit that with all the power of freaking Thor. That freaking skull must have been Mjolnir to smash through a windshield.
While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it.
Yeah.
I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. I just don't understand how yet. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield.
Would make
But there's
sense.
clearly more bad blood here than I knew about.
Yeah, there's a ton of bad blood.
I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why would you help him get a book deal and be like,
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Tozy Wozies?
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safi. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Safi's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
I mean, it's only like 2 days after she died in this world. It's not like... This is kind of weird. Cat.
Hello?
Is that true? Or is this the first Friday of
This
the 13th?
is your new power, Max Caulfield.
Better than the...
Saving lost cats in other dimensions? Time to greet our furry friend.
I was
I
never...
hope the cat's okay.
I can't say I know a lot about Friday the 13th. Where's the cat? Let the cat in. Cat.
I should check on the cat.
How do I check on the cat? That's the most important mission right now. Do I need a dimension shift? Is the cat in the next dimension? Cat. No. So we're gonna
I
time
need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
Okay, this time.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died.
Do we have a cat in this world?
Weird.
Wait, do we have a cat in this world? Is it struggling?
We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Safi's insistence. Well, mostly Safi's. I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful.
Powerful cat.
Who's out there?
Oh, look at you. That's
Gray cat, black cat, orange tabby, Siamese. Okay, you know what? You know what, game? You know what? You know what, chat? Actually, I actually had a mysterious black cat show up on my security camera, like literally 2 days ago, just out of nowhere. Just in my backyard, walking around, sauntering. Never seen it before.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was a black tie event.
Look at the cat.
Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? Or a fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you?
Quentin, Daisy, Iris, Miso. Miso. I like Miso. Daisy, eh. Iris is good. Especially for a black cat. Miso. Is the cat soup? Miso soup?
How about miso soup?
Miso soup?
Just miso for short.
It is acceptable.
Oh, right.
I claim this place as my home.
Affection. What was I thinking?
Yes.
Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes.
Like this view? This view is unacceptable for a lord of such stature. mountains and a lake and this gigantic freaking window. Holy crap. What a freaking view, man.
Do cats like cushions?
So if this were me, I'd be like, do cats have fleas? We're gonna have to we're gonna have to take care. We're not letting a cat in here without, you know, making sure that the
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
Where did the cat go? Oh, we can add a photo. Empty space.
With Safi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
But wait, where is the cat?
I think my outfit is perfectly Max. Unless...
Wait, where is the cat, honestly? How is this cat so elusive? Oh. Cat?
No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper. Okay. All cat-proofed. This should do the trick. Here, kitty kitty.
You have cat food, or is that some sardines? Maybe some
Chow
beans?
time. See? We can be friends. Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry.
What even is that? Is that tuna? Like in chunks of tuna? All right, we have a cat now. Wait, before we do this, actually, let's go down to the dark room here.
Moses is waiting for me in the other
Oh, never mind. I guess we can't.
world. My dark room here is empty.
Just check around. Can we,
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view.
I guess we could have put up the Arcadia Bay picture somehow earlier, but no, I don't think we can. Sag. I don't like the
Moses?
The
You okay?
fidgeting he's doing with his
Is
hand.
it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's,
I really don't like that.
final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I feel like that's not consistent with the other version of him.
No. I will be. I think.
Which, okay, so I feel like that tick, that's not something you would pick up even in this short amount of time we've had. I could totally see that being a thing coming from trauma, but not in this short amount of time, because it's been a consistent tick he's had in this version of him.
I'm here if you need to vent.
And it's something that they've made very prominent too.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this. Appreciate you standing up to him.
Well, yeah, that's
My pleasure.
that's what's gonna
You didn't
happen.
need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever. How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
So for me, I'm gonna pause real quick. The only thing that kind of bothers me about this is there would have been questioning. There is no reason that the cops would have known she would have had a camera on her, unless there was some tip off that she did. Because even being a photographer, even being someone who takes photos, you don't always have a camera on you. So there's no reason for them to suspect her not having a camera on her, and that the camera was taken by somebody close to her. That's a very weird conclusion to come to. Like if it had been like, so in 2020, if it had been 2020 or 2024, and you come across somebody who's dead, someone like Safi, a university master's program student, and they didn't have a phone on them, that would be strange. Yeah, that's a plot hole. Yeah, unless the cop knows something he shouldn't. Yeah. Like I said, I take a lot of photos. I have a DSLR. I take photos, and it would not be weird for me to not have my camera on me at any given time. It would also not be strange for me to have a camera on me at any given time. But if I didn't have my camera, the first inclination would be like, someone took it. If it had been like her phone, and they found her and there was no phone on her, it'd be like, okay, that's weird, right? Most people carry a phone on them nowadays. If they didn't have their ID on them, and they should have, they weren't like an indigent person, a person who may not have ID on them, and they didn't have a wallet, they didn't have any form of identification, they didn't have a credit card, that would be weird, right? That's a tell. That's a clue. But yeah, not having a camera on them, especially kind of an antique-y kind of style camera that she had that didn't have a screen on it where we can just look at the photos on the camera itself, that is not a normal thing to have on you. And it's not abnormal to not have it on you. Maybe the cop knows Sophie had a camera because he somehow knows something he should. Yeah, there has to be, they need to explain that. If they don't explain that, that's a plot hole. If they explain for some reason that they know why she had a camera on her, they'll need to cover that, because we know she took a selfie of us, but what else would she have had on that camera that anyone else would have known about? Like if she somehow snapped a picture of her killer, again, why would anyone even know she had a camera on her that wasn't like her cell phone camera? That's something that they got to explain away, because we know she took these photos. We were there.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
We were there.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Max, you killed her?
Obviously not.
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please.
We'll figure this out.
I don't understand this any more than you do. But we can figure it out. Just give me some time.
Yeah, if we knew that she took a picture of us,
stay the fuck away.
Why would we give you the camera? Why wouldn't we just take the camera and destroy it? There'd be literally zero reason for us, if we killed her, there'd be literally zero reason for us to give him the camera. We just take the camera, destroy it. And if we wanted to implicate him, take the SD card out, put a different one in, copy only the photos she took, and then destroy the camera in some way that makes it look like something may have been deleted, stash it in the place that he stashed it, and then be like, oh, he had something to hide. Like, we could easily implicate him. Easily implicate him. We wouldn't just give him the camera so that he can see the photo. Delete the restraining order photo. 64%. And seen. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Now we're going to have to wait for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. What the heck? Delete the photo. 64%. Okay. Rescue the flash drive with the security footage. 56%. Good point. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's so many other things we could have done. He didn't even need to know that we got the camera. If we had any inclination, even if we didn't have any inclination, we would just get the camera and destroy it. Get rid of it. It never existed. Wait, only 2 weeks? Wait, is it only 2 weeks? When does episode 3 come out? It can't be only 2 weeks. Surely not. When does episode 3 come out? Rescue the flash drive with security footage. 56% did. Gwen felt betrayed. Whatever, Gwen, we needed that footage. 61% refused to inform the alderman. See, here's where end of October. Let's go. Let's go. All 5. Wait, 3 through 5? No way. Let's go. We love to see it. Here's where I differ. So I would not have disagreed to inform the alderman. I wouldn't have never even acknowledged. I wouldn't have agreed to inform him. I wouldn't have even let him question me, to be honest. Me personally, I'm not answering any questions without Laura present. That's it. I ain't got nothing to say to you. We're good. So I wouldn't have disagreed. I wouldn't have agreed. There wouldn't have been any agreement to be had. Okay, Max did not help timid guy get the bathroom key. Oh no. Yeah, we need to go back and do that. 65% was confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone. Yep. Got you enthusiastic. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Let's go. I end of October. So my model reveal will be end of October. So we'll be doing some Arkham, but we will tackle this as soon as we have some free cycles. 30% Mac took a moment to reflect. Yeah, you got to take those moments to reflect. 90% Max did not sign up to get platypus facts. Oh, we should have signed up. Max admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Safi's death. Max apologized for her comments at Lucas Safi's memorial. Yeah, no, we didn't even engage him. Vandalize the Lucas standee. 70% vandalized it. With devil horns. So most of us gave it devil horns. Max did not engage with the phone art project. Max kept it professional with Vin, 44%. Max drank with Vin. More drink with Vin. Helping Abraxas student mental health. 98% didn't leave therapist cards for the Abraxas students. I didn't feel like I was taking from them, to be honest. I felt like I was going to deliver it to others, but okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense. 70% cracked the code on her phone. I wonder whether the cat is the pet of the other Max, the evil Max, maybe. Maybe. Is there an evil Max? Why would Max kill Sophie? What beef could we possibly have had with Sophie? I'm actually very curious. What beef could we have had? Because we know in the other world, Gwen is accused of trafficking in the Za. But what other reason would we have to... Why would we kill anybody over that? There'd be no reason. Zero reason. Literally zero. She wasn't even going to jail. She was just going to maybe lose her job. Maybe. Max left Loretta's grades alone. 46%. 54% lowered her grades from a B to a B minus. That's petty. 89% watered Gwen's plant. 65% took the J. 92% did not reflect at the overlook. Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. There's an evil Max, I imagine that it is the bad Max from Life is Strange 1, episode 5 from the Nightmare. Okay. There are, yeah, they did introduce like a whole multiverse too. But what would evil Max be doing? Holy shit. Are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. 40% told Loretta that Reggie saw himself at the crime scene. I could understand that. Yeah, I didn't want to really tell her, but at the same time, I didn't feel like withholding that was beneficial in a way. I don't like Loretta. She's kind of garbage. 73% watered watered Samson. Okay. Thank you for playing the early release chapter 1 and 2. The full game, including chapters 3 through 5, will be available on the 29th. You will need to download the full game separately to continue playing. Your existing saves will automatically import into the new game. If you fill the requirements to unlock any achievements while playing early release content, those achievements will also unlock in the full game. See you there. Let's go. Why does that have to be the 29th? No. When is the 29th? Hold on. I'm going to be so exhausted.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it.
Oh, that's such a bad time to release.
Now
What
here
the
you
hell?
are with your mallet and
So I'm gonna be out. I could take off.
house. You think it's alright. Don't touch my windows.
So I'm gonna be
my
out
bricks or my rules.
the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. I was supposed to be back the 29th, 30th, and then be out the 31st and the 1st.
How do I know? Stillness means end, or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, friends. I might take off. So here's what I might do. Come in the 29th, take off the 30th, 31st, and 1st. That's a lot of time to take off.
On unsteady floor.
Anyways, gamers. Anyways, friendos.
Or lose even more. Safety
We'll have to figure it out because my model reveal.
I never said
I guess I can model reveal on the 30th with this game. Take off the 30th, or not take off the 30th. Not take off the 30th. But I don't think I can play. I don't think I can get through those chapters in that amount of time. I think I need an entire day.
I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening.